Is this thing on? I got a new microphone. Is this thing on? Okay. Welcome to my first apartment tour. Okay, let me get down. I can't believe I decided to do this. Okay. Welcome to my first apartment tour. Let's get started. You're probably wondering, who's this chick? Who is she? Who does she think she is? If so, my name is May, and welcome to my ASMR channel, where I don't make just ASMR. I know. It's shocking. She has character. Nah, but seriously though, this will be my first apartment tour. I suggested it in one of my videos that I made, and I had someone ask me, hey, that'd be really cool, you should do it. And it was only one person. I was going to do it in general, but still having that support, I was like, yeah, I might as well do it. I mean, like, what can it harm, you know? So, like I said, my name is May. I am a content creator in the making, small but mighty. Yeah, still getting used to my camera shyness, but I'm working at it, and I think I'm gonna go far in places, you know, speaking into existence. But yeah, my name is May. I know I keep repeating that, but I want to make sure that you guys know, spell it right, spell it just like the month of May. I am in college. I am a senior, and I'll be graduating in December. I am living in a studio apartment I'm about to show you guys, and for my job, like my day job, I work as an RA. And if you guys don't know, a RA is a resident assistant, and a resident assistant is basically somebody that's like a babysitter to a bunch of 20-year-olds. But now I just got promoted, which was a really big issue like a couple months ago when I was, if you guys have been through this journey with me, in one of my videos, I told y'all that I might be getting fired from my day job because of a whole transition that they're trying to do and stuff like that. But thankfully, since I'm a good worker, I feel like I do the best I can, and I don't have beef with anybody that I work with. So I feel like I deserve this raise and this upgrade to my job. And now I'm a leasing professional at an apartment complex for college students, which is really cool. Like, I really think it's really cool. And so I have been blessed to be able to have a studio apartment to myself. I have been living here for about like 2 years now. I've gone through a lot of transitions through my life in this apartment. I've gone through a lot of time leaps, if I could, like a lot of growths. I'm a Scorpio. I go through rebirths a lot. And having that my apartment, like decoration style, I haven't really changed it since I moved in here. Other than like changing a few posters around and like buy new furniture, not furniture, but like new comforter sets and stuff like that. That's different. But like, I still had the same color of my cabinets that I decorated when I first moved in here, and I'm happy that I'm able to keep a piece of myself in this apartment. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the apartment, but I want to give you like a little backstory about it a little bit. And yeah, let's get started. I know I'm kind of just rambling, but I hope you guys don't mind that, because my name is May, and I hope you enjoy my content. And if so, I love you and I'm grateful for you. Right now, I am actually filming at nighttime because I feel like my apartment looks way better at nighttime instead of the daytime. With the nighttime, it looks more cozy and warm, and that's kind of what the vibe that I was going with. As you can see on this side of my apartment is basically the bed area, and so right here, that's my dartboard. I've taken out a lot of aggression on this dartboard, and there's a lot of holes on here. It used to be over by my other wall, by where I keep my little dresser thing at, but I had to move it because it was starting to make holes in the wall I'm not getting my insurance back on this. Like my security deposit. Not security deposit. What's that? It's like an insurance deposit or something like that. They're definitely gonna have to like put little plasters on that wall when I move out. But that's okay. It was a sacrifice, and so I moved it over here, and I kind of haven't been playing it like that. Only like, because the darts will fall off when I poke it in there. So I was told that I need to have like a wooden plank behind it or something like that, and then like I need to have like a newer one because I'm telling you, I put like a lot of aggression into this. So yeah. That's my calendar. Love that little category of it's July, so I've decorated it a lot. Oh, you really can't see it, but I really like my calendars. These are my wallpapers that I like to have. I do plan on changing them soon, but I feel like I want to change them to one of the affirmation designs that I've been making on my Etsy. Check that out. I will love you from the bottom of my heart if you would check out my Etsy. I make a lot of affirmation themed digital products actually, and you'll receive that product the same day. So if you wouldn't mind, please check your girl out. I will love you forever, even though I already do. But I mean, like, help a girl out. I'm still trying to figure out life and stuff. So anyways, so these are my posters. This is the Lofi girl. Actually, if you look up there, you probably can't see it, but there's a barcode on the side of her, and you can actually scan it and it'll take you to a song. That's freaking cool, man. So there's also, I have South Park, and then in this corner I have Coraline, and then on this corner, you probably can't see it. You can't see it. It's right next to it, but it's a Spider-Man poster of like Gwen, and then the Rockstar Spider-Man, and then Miles is on there too. It's really cool. Those are my posters. I also have like a little mirror on the side of my bed. It's kind of like for decoration because I didn't know where else I could put it. When I tell you my walls are filled, they're filled, and so I didn't have a good spot where I could put it, so I just put it right there, and it kind of fits the vibe of everything, you know. And yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys, I think I'm gonna show you guys the living room area and go ahead and get that out the way, since it is a more wider space and there's a lot more stuff to look over there. But yeah, I'm gonna take you guys to the living room. Hey. Okay, so this is my living room area. I don't know if you can see me, but that's okay because you can see my figure. I don't know what kind of energy I'm on, guys. I'm telling you, I see the most bizarrest things when I'm nervous. Okay, so this is my living room area. With the apartment, it already came with a leather couch, which I'm really grateful for. So it's a black leather couch, and it's really comfortable once you finally like get a good position on it. But once you first lay on it, it's freezing cold. But I love it. I've had the best naps on this couch, and I will miss it once I do move out. But as of right now, I'm still enjoying my couch. This is Dumbo. You probably see one of my videos with him being in them. Hold on, I really want to see where my ring light is, but I think I might just use my TV as my ring light, which my TV is literally like right here. I don't know why I can't pick up. You're on a tripod, and I don't know why I'm trying to be like have the camera sit to the side, and then I don't know how this video is going to be filmed. If you're watching this, I love you and I'm grateful for you, and I'm so happy that you enjoy my personality. But yeah, I'm like, you're literally on a tripod. Hold on. And I found my mic. I shouldn't have, y'all are in trouble now because I found my mic. So this is where my TV is, and I'm thinking about turning the TV on and just having it like a bright light, you know, because I have a ring light, but it's broken, or not broken. I can't find the plug for it. So give me a second. I'm gonna change the background in 3, 2, 1. Okay, cool. I hope that transition goes well. But it's a pink ring light. Anyways, so I'm gonna sit you guys right here and I'll tell you how everything goes. This is my couch, leather. This is Catwoman, and this is Batman that I have down here. I have little plushies almost everywhere in my apartment. I like cute things in my apartment. I like cute things, period. And so I like to decorate, and on my couch I have a little colorful rainbow sunflower. I have 2 of them over here. They actually, you can flip them front and back. They have different faces on them. I got these from Amazon. And then I got these little white pillows at Five Below. And I think I actually got Catwoman and Batman from Five Below too. But they're really affordable, really cute. And don't remember where I got Dumbo. I think it was a gift, but I'm not too sure about that. But on my table right here, let me see if I can bring you guys over here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Angle. Okay. I'm gonna try not to edit as much on this video because I want you to see a more natural version of me with my channel and stuff like that. Make you guys feel comfortable, especially when I'm trying to make an ASMR channel where I'm trying to help people fall asleep or have anxiety or just having trouble being themselves and just stuff like that. So I want my channel to be more natural, you know. So I hope you guys don't mind like all the moving around and stuff like that. I feel like the people that are watching my channel, they really don't, and that's why I mess with y'all. I love y'all so much, man. But okay, so right here, this is my entertainment table, which my little table that I have, and I'm gonna put my mic right here. I have different types of books, and I haven't read almost any of them fully through. They're more for decoration, but this is the Wicked ones, and this is like an alternate version of Disney movies, and this is from Cinderella. So this is about the Wicked stepsisters. And then this one is Almost There, A Twisted Tale. And it was like, what if Tiana made a deal that changed everything? So basically putting in a different perspective of Tiana in The Princess and the Frog. And I started reading this one, but I didn't finish it. But it's basically Tiana making a deal with the Voodoo Man instead of Naveen. Tiana was the one that made the deal with the Voodoo Man. And then there's this one, is Part of Your World. When it comes to Ursula, I have not read this one at all. So I have really nothing. I have no idea. Let me see, it says, what if Ariel had never defeated Ursula? Ooh. See, so I have these books. I heard that there's like a whole, like the author has multiple stories of the Disney movies and stuff like that. So I wanted to like collect them first and then read them, but I'll get to that eventually. I have another book my grandpa had recommended to me. It's called The Road Less Traveled. It's about a new psychology, my bad, y'all. A new psychology of love, traditional values, and spiritual growth. Have not read this, but I should. I think this might be the next book that I read. I have a word search. I have a good luck book to tell me everything that I see, like angel numbers, pennies, what about the full moon, and just it's a little it's a cute little book that like shows little things about like anything that you think is good luck. Like, let me see. I'm gonna flip through a page like this one. This is about like the full moon cycle and how like fortunate and like people think of it as like the good luck and like different types of symbols that anybody believe is good luck. I'm pretty sure it's in this book. I have a cursive letter book, trying to learn cursive more. My cursive writing isn't that strong. My regular writing is, but just my cursive writing isn't. I have Sacred Women. I have the 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. The four agreements, the Circle of Fire. I have a Conscious Dreamer, which is basically where I write down my dreams. And basically, I guess, let me see. It gives me little challenges of what to do after I like wake up and stuff like that. And I think it's a really cool book, but I haven't really started anything on it yet. I have a book about good anxiety. I really should check up on that. But it's basically about harnessing the power of the most misunderstood emotion. And then I have Pour Your Heart Out. And this one is basically a book about prompts and stuff like that. It's really cool. None of these books are sponsoring me or something like that. I'm just telling you guys what I have and how cool they are to me. And I have a few more. Okay, so I guess you could say this is my book table. Basically, I used to collect magazines, Vogue magazines, but I stopped doing that because it just I got it. My grandma had a subscription, but I really haven't been seeing she really hasn't been getting them that much. So I just kind of stopped collecting them. But I have another Disney alternate version story. Dude is collecting dust on it. It's crazy. It's so crazy. So I have one for Captain Hook and from Beast from Beauty and the Beast and Captain Hook from Peter Pan. Peter Pan is probably like one of my favorite Disney characters because of just the pureness of his heart is top tier, and I kind of resonate a little bit to that. But yeah, that's probably one of my favorites. I have others, but also, if anybody knows me, I am a huge Scott Pilgrim vs. the World fan. I have seen the movies, I've seen the comics, and I've played the game on my Nintendo Switch. And yeah, this is an entire collection of the comic books, all of them. I have all of them. And you see how I'm flexing this? Y'all? Gosh, man, I have all of them, and they're not the color version, but they're still cool. Love this, and 10 out of 10 would recommend the books, movie, the game. I'm blanking right now, but okay. But this is my living room area. I really like it. I like how decorated it is, and it just shows like a little corner of me, basically showing my whole personality of who I am with the books that I read. More open-minded. I'm just willing to new adventures and different alternative mindsets, and just piece of fun and love and growth and spiritual. That's what I get from this. I also have like a little bonsai tree. It doesn't look like what it's supposed to look like. This bonsai tree, I've broken it twice, and I didn't have the book. I don't know where I put the booklet where it shows me all the steps to take, but even if I did find it, the pieces are like all over the place. So I'm just like, I'll get too overstimulated. So it wasn't broken too much, but I did. I'm just gonna bring you guys closer. Let me see. But yeah, I did. I don't know. It's not a good angle. With this tree, I did break it down, but it's so pretty though, because I have little ducks in here, and in the pieces of the Lego set, I want to be really gentle. That's why I'm holding it like this. But I've mixed in the green and the pink, and I had, you know how I like to have little frogs? I have like the pink frogs in there, and then I have a few little duckies. And if you guys see my vlog, you see like the little yellow ducky. Aww. And then I have a clear one hiding in here, and I have one more. I don't know if you guys can see him. I can see him in the camera, but I don't know if you can. But this is the clear one that I have, and he's so cute. Look at him. Okay. And I'm really proud of this. That's why I'm showing you guys this. But he's right here, and this is the third one. Aww. He's so cute. But yeah, it's a little bonsai tree. He's broken, but he's still gorgeous and fixable. And I added a little ribbon to hold him together, because this is the one piece that won't stop breaking. It keeps falling over, and so I put a ribbon there to hold it. And now that's just a little bonsai tree. I haven't named it or anything, but I think he's cool without a name. But yeah, I have Mrs. Peach. I love Mario Kart, for people who probably don't know, but I love Mario Kart, and she's just chilling. She's just chilling. It's cool. And then I have a Snoopy bus where you can see Charlie, wow, and his little sister, and Snoopy right there. And the doors is functionable. See, look, doors closed, doors open. And it's so cute. And then with this over here, you'll have Snoopy like just chilling underneath the umbrella. So cute. So yeah, I also have a Polaroid camera, and it's still pretty full actually. I haven't really been using it that often, but it was a gift, and I have like the lenses and stuff still in the packages, so I might take this to my Austin trip. I don't know, I'm still thinking about it, but I think it'll be cool, but I'm gonna show you guys over in this corner. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I've moved you guys over to this area. Why am I sitting on the floor, you might ask? Because it's the only good angle that I could get for being such a tall person. There you go. So over in this side, this is where my full-size mirror is, and then I also have a little pumpkin from Halloween. I have him kind of perching up here because I didn't want to throw him in the trash, and so now he became kind of part of my decoration over here. I also have my little Hello Kitty, little sleepy Hello Kitty. I have her sitting on the ground, and she's just chilling in front of the mirror, my voice gets kind of deep, or raspy, you will call it, at nighttime. But this is so I hope it doesn't bother you guys about my voice. But this is my guitar. I only know the Last of Us song on here, and then that's it. I don't know anything else, and I barely even know that one. Only know like the beginning part of it. I have a laptop holder that I could put on my lap, and it could hold up my laptop and stuff like that. Right now, my laptop is giving me a lot of trouble. If anybody can answer this question, why does my computer keep shutting down, and then the power button will like blink slowly but won't turn back on? I have an HP computer. It's touch screen, and it can fold in half. If you know what kind of computer that is, please help your girl, because I haven't been able to do a lot of editing because of that issue. So let your girl know. But back to the tour. This is my little memory table also with games. I also have games on here. I have a birthday card from my god sister. I have my photo albums that I have on me. I have a picture of my dad, rest in peace, when I was in elementary school. I think that was my first day of elementary school. And I was so shy, and I had my head down. He was just towering over on top of me. Like he was my protector, and I didn't want to leave him. So, love that picture, have it in the frame. I have my game of the Friendship Edition. It's basically We Are Not Really Strangers, that edition of games. I have that. I have the Friend Edition and the Couple Edition. I love that. It's really hard to find. It's not hard to find, but it's a really good game to try and get to know each other on a personal level. So I have my little fake flowers, but my little stuffed bears are sitting inside of it, and they're just chilling. I have 3 of them, and then I also have a little king cake baby hiding inside there. He's all clean, and he's just chilling in there. But yeah, I have a mushroom that's halfway painted, but it's still kind of cute, I still have to paint so I can finish it anytime, but I just haven't. I have a picture of my baby feet, my actual baby feet. So I took the picture of it and I put it in the frame, and I thought that was just so cute. I have a photo album that only has 2 pictures in it. This is my Wi-Fi box, Xfinity. Sometimes you give me trouble, but I'm glad that I have you. Lower your bills, please, and thank you. I have a puzzle. I have Cards Against Humanity. I have my Nintendo Switch, which I play Fortnite and Mario Kart and the Scott Pilgrim game. And there's a Waluigi and Wario game. I think it's like soccer one. I have that one too. But I play my Switch. I mostly play Fortnite and Mario Kart when I'm really in the mood. I have my shoes underneath this table also, with my house shoes and my work shoes, some non-slip shoes, because I'm a server also on my other side of a job. And so I have my non-slip shoes underneath here, and they're steel toes. They'll mess somebody up. I know I have big feet. I know I didn't want to show it, but I had to give you guys a reference. But I have big feet. I'm tall for my age, though. Yeah, I have my shoes underneath there, and then over here you can see my Hello Kitty. my beard that I got for Halloween, and then it was like a duo present. So I got a snowman and a gingerbread man, because it was for October and December, and so my friends gave me a gift for that, and I'm really thankful for them. Once again, if you're still watching, I'm really thankful for you. Thank you. But I think I'm gonna get up. Hold on. Okay. This is my door. It has a double chain on it, which I'm thankful for. Thank you, maintenance. This is my key rack where I can't remember her name. Hold on. Let me try. Because it still has a tag on it. It says, it's Melody. It's Melody from Hello Kitty. I can't believe I couldn't remember your name. I'm sorry, but this is her. This is Melody. This is Nacho Libre. Jack Black is a bobblehead that I got from my friend for Easter. It's so cute. But basically, hold on. Yeah, fix this. This is my rave flower that I got. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right here in this corner. It's a little flower. And I have a little owl, and then I have my fake gun. Shooting y'all love bullets. How you like them apples? I have my little gun. Also, I have another gun that I want to show you guys, but I'll show it in a second. It's not a real one. It's a Nerf one. I have this bat that my best friend had knitted for me. It's so pretty. It's really colorful. I think I might bring it to my Austin trip. I have some beads from Mardi Gras. Love Mardi Gras. I have my umbrellas over here. I have my ball cap, which I really don't wear because hats don't look good on me. My head's too big, and I like more hats that have more of the duck bill, like it kind of curves in, and that's the only one that kind of look good on me. But I'm gonna show you guys my Nerf gun. Hold on. It's like literally right here, and I love it. And it's my best friend, because not my best friend, but anytime I'm around my friends, don't make me mad, because I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna put this right here. This, what I'm gonna say. I was waiting for a bullet to come out. Nice. But yeah, this is my dude, and I can't believe I just skipped over my other dude. This is my other gun. I like Nerf guns, and I like guns that shoot. Dang, I just flipped it upside down. Some of the bullets came out. Now give me a second. Okay, I picked up all the bullets. I didn't want y'all to hear me bending down because I feel like I'm out of breath, and I really want to take my glasses off because I don't like them on my face, but it's okay. I filled up my other gun, so I'm going to unzip this. Hold on. And you just gotta clock this back. I'll cock it back. Hold on. Cock it back. I love Nerf guns like me. And yeah, this is my little collection. You guys can still hear me because I have my microphone on. I'm just gonna sit this gently behind my mirror because that's where I have it in place. And I shot the bullet, but I have no idea where I put it at. This is my frog. It's the Naruto frog money pouch. I had all my quarters in here, but then for pool, but I used them all up, so now it's empty. But it's really cool. I got it from I believe it was, if not Shein, then it was another little app. I think it starts with Y or something like that. I can't remember. But love this. So cute. And I really need to use this more. If I really think about it. I feel like I'm losing my voice, guys, so I'm trying to make this video as short it's fast, not fast, but like short as possible, because my voice is so raspy. But I'm gonna show you guys where the magic happens. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys my ASMR my little table where I do my content and stuff like that. So give me one moment. I'm gonna snap my fingers for it to be right there. In 3, 2, 1. All right. So this is my ASMR station. This is where the magic happens. This is my little rolly chair that I use whenever I do my content. I stand, but I'll demonstrate. I sit right in front of this mirror, and I use this microphone. I got this off Amazon, and this is where I make all of my content. I have this little pink tripod where I put my phone on top of, and I have my vitamins that I don't use anymore, but there's still some in here, so I use it for weight. And I connect my phone to the microphone with their little plug, and then I have this to balance where the cord is, because it needs to balance a certain way so that the camera could be aligned and look at me. I have my mirror, has my affirmation on here. This is for my 12/12 portal, and I might as well read it to you guys. If you guys are watching this and it's 12/12 on the time, or you see it anywhere, this is some good luck on you. Okay. I just got done eating the Twix. I feel like I needed some sugar, so I was going crazy. I am calling in the highest and best for me in this moment. Thank you, universe, for revealing my path of less resistance. Trust that everything is working out in my favor. I have the abundance of clarity right now. I have the abundance of guidance and support from the universe right now. I know who the fuck I am right now, and that's me receiving. I am stepping into a higher timeline of more prosperity and flow. There are no obstacles in my way because I am infinitely blessed. My peace of mind is my prosperity. The universe is blowing my mind with blessings. It is so easy for me to receive. I am so thankful, and I am so thankful, and I am so thankful. And if you're seeing this, I'm putting this energy out on you as well onto me. So yeah, I have that on my mirror. So every time my content is right there in front of me. So I have my perfume station also. I have a few of my lip glosses and my Vaseline that I use. It's kind of like a content mirror type of thing. And my perfume station. I have a lot of perfume and like body oils to put on and stuff like that. So I like to smell good. If you guys can see this corner over here, this is where I keep my jewelry and my bracelets and stuff. I have my earrings and my rings and my bracelets over here. I have it's like my nail polish station. Also, I keep my nail polish over here. And this little drawer thing that you can see over here. I know I'm pointing at it, but I'm gonna let you guys just see a further version because it is kind of like it's a little private. Like I don't wanna show you like. This is where I keep my perfume. This is my nail polish. This is my jewelry. This is my miscellaneous things, my little junk drawers. It has my sunglasses in here. I have a lot of sunglasses in here. I'm a sunglasses girly. I have my earrings in here. I have a drawer of phone cases that I had throughout the years, and I still have those. And I have my other drawer where it's like just full of jewelry. I have like a whole bag full of them. So underneath it's another little dresser thing, but it's just filled with like notepad, paper, pencils, my art supplies in there. I like to draw. I have a lot of sketch pads, and so I have like a lot of color pencils in here. And so that's something that I like to do. I like to draw, and these are like my dresser drawers that I put in here to hold my stuff. If you guys can see over here, this is the Spider-Man poster that I referenced in the beginning of the video. This is also my Deadpool poster. It used to be a Drama Queen Bratz poster, but then I changed it. So it's now Deadpool, and it has like a little comment strip on there. And if you guys can't see it, it says, "Did we just become best buds?" And then it has Wolverine saying nope underneath there. And I just feel like I like the vibe. I like the comedy. I love Deadpool. I've seen all the movies. It's really good. And why not? Add a little character. Like something's not crawling, but I feel like some hairs on my face. I'm just going to stick in the chair since you guys are over here. Girl, I'm sitting on the cord. Give me a second. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this. Let me see. So let's scoot the camera over here. This is where I keep my pajama clothes and stuff like that. My pajama clothes, my workout clothes, and my work clothes. This is Kirby. He's transformed into a cowboy, so that's why he has a cowboy hat. I have my little stuff up there, my blanket, and then I have my closet over here, which is too small to have this many clothes. I have a lot of clothes. I even thought about starting a Depop of putting my clothes on there. So maybe in the future, if you guys are wanting to check that out, because I have a lot of unisex clothes. I like to dress up any fashion. I really don't want to just stick to girly or masculine. I just dress how I want to dress, and that's just me. But yeah, this is my closet. I have my hair stuff up there. I have my towels up there whenever I take a shower and stuff. I just have like my closet's just filled of closet things like shoes, and I have another dresser and stuff like that in there. It's just my clothes. But yeah, I'm gonna take you guys to the actually hold on. I'm just gonna roll you guys over here before I show you the kitchen area. And yeah. This is my other poster. It's Five Nights at Freddy's. You probably see it a lot in my ASMR videos. If you guys want to check that out, check out my ASMR. This is the ASMR channel, but I just like to show you guys little bits and pieces of myself. So check those out. This is the Five Nights at Freddy's poster that I have. This is also my socks rack, and that little basket thing. It has a lot of my lotions and my deodorants in there. That's my dirty clothes hamper. And yeah, I'm about to show you guys the kitchen area, and go ahead and migrate to a different area, to a different space. You know, go somewhere else. Let's just go. Okay, we are in my kitchen. In the kitchen, I originally didn't like how the cabinets looked. The cabinets were, so this is a non-renovated apartment. There's a difference between the renovated and the non-renovated apartments. So with the non-renovated apartments, it's more like a vintage vibe, kind of pinky, salmony color, because it matches the countertop. I wish my countertop was marble, just like the renovated apartments are, but they're not. So with the cabinets and stuff like that, I didn't like them. So when I first moved in, funny enough, and really good tactic when you're moving into an apartment, if you don't like the color of the cabinets, go on Amazon, get some adhesive wallpaper. This is adhesive wallpaper, like literally like a sticker that you could peel the back of and just plaster it on your cabinets. I know that these look really good, well, like shape-wise, but you literally, all you have to do is just make sure that the adhesive wallpaper is good. It'll give you the tools of the X-Acto knife to like slice it so that it can match the entire shape, you know? So these are all adhesive black wooden texture type of cabinet colors. I have my spice rack over here by my refrigerator, by the stove. I have my stove and my oven over here. I have my air fryer. And then this section right here, this is my medicine section. I have a lot of multivitamins. I have my whey protein. I have my creatine. I have just my mashed protein stuff also. I have that over there. And then I have my blender, sugar, just a lot of kitchen supply area stuff. Over in, let me see, on my refrigerator, I have a lot of like the bread, the rolled oats, just the regular stuff that you can put on top of the refrigerator. But this is my refrigerator. My refrigerator really says a lot about me. As you can see, it's very compacted. It's a lot of stuff on here. But I have a lot of magnets. I love to collect magnets of just any sorts. I have some magnets from San Diego. I have a magnet from Hawaii that my best friend had given to me. I also, I'll tell you guys, it's nighttime, so it's almost time for Betty Bye. But I have a lot of magnets, and I have some manifestations. I have some drawings and doodles on here also. Like I said, this fridge, I can't really explain the aesthetic of this refrigerator, but I love it. It just shows who I am, my character. I actually have a picture of me that I drew on my refrigerator. I feel like I want to show you guys, but hold on. This is literally me when I had my twists and stuff like that. And it's not like an exact picture of me, but like still, it's like a quick little draw that I did in less than 10 minutes with a pen and stuff like that. I think it's pretty cool. So, but yeah, I feel like every home should have its own character, have its own vibe of what the owner of that home lives like, you know? My apartment is pretty neat, very tidy, and sometimes it's not always like that. And you could tell by how much stuff I have in here. It just looks homey. I want a very cozy vibe in my apartment, and that's just it. So over in this corner, I have my microwave and my ice maker. You guys kind of don't have to see that. It's okay. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the final place, and then we're gonna get ready to end this video. Okay, so I'm gonna walk you guys through the bathroom area pretty fast, but this is my skincare section. This is my skincare section, and I have a lot of stuff over there. Yes, you can see me. Here you can probably see my affirmation cards that I stuck on there also. I think my favorite one, these are newer ones, but this one is one of my favorites. It says my wins are divinely protected. And then I have one that says, when it comes to me, I always win. And then this one says, I am alive, prepared, and ready to receive. This one says, I am chosen, favored, and unstoppable. Don't mind that. If you see my vlog, that's just my toilet Steve. I've named him because he's become that relevant to making noise, so I named him. This says, my future is brighter than my past. This one says, my story ends in overflow and victory. This one says, my wins are divinely protected. This one says, my path is aligned with greatness. You're really close to my face, I'm sorry. This one says, everything I touch turns to gold. This one says, I was born to be a success story. This one says, I don't chase, I attract what's mine. This one says, I am walking proof that dreams come true. And this one is, abundance is my natural state. This one, this side over here, this is where I brush my teeth. Everything like that. It's just a bathroom, a very nice shower. I switched the shower heads myself from what it was originally in here because I didn't like it and I didn't have enough pressure and it just looked weird to me. But I also have my little face flower outline. It's really pretty. I have that over my toilet, and yeah, that's the bathroom area. And I think that's it. I think that's really it. If I really try and like make this video short, let me see. I'm gonna show you guys also this area. This is my I'm fine poster. I have this beside my microwave and my ice maker. And like I said, these are how the cabinets look. They're really pretty. But yeah, I think if I'm not mistaken, guys, I truly and genuinely want to say how thankful I am of you guys. I've come so far in my journey of rebirth and changing and growth and sadness and time lapse and just different chapters of my life, and I'm only 22. I'm on the 22 chapter. I'm on the 22nd chapter. I don't care. I don't know how you want to word it, but I've been through a lot. And being able to still have a positive mindset and a positive vibe and a positive energy as much as I can, and remember to try and smile every day. I'm grateful for what I have. I am grateful, and I'm so grateful. And this might seem like a little bit too deep, but I feel like I'm so grateful that if I were to die, knock on wood, I'm not saying into my existence, but I will be proud of who I am, knowing that I've gotten this far. And that's how I live day by day. I just want to see myself grow bigger and bigger and bigger and better and better, and as much as I can every day, because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen throughout your day. And so I don't know if I'll regret not doing something yet, because I know it all takes time. I live life day by day and thankful for what I have. And so let's just, I guess I'm a believer 100%. My faith might be the size of a mustard seed, but I feel like it's way bigger than that. Having faith in a mustard seed is like having faith in yourself. and you believe in yourself. And I just feel like I could do anything that I set my mind to. I used to live in a 4-bedroom. I used to live with 3 other girls when I first started college. I used to hate staying with them. I used to I wouldn't say hate, but I've had some uncomfortable situations. I've also bonded with the best friend that I could have. Also, she was also my roommate. I've had pros and cons living in a 4-bedroom, but I feel like once I moved into my studio, I've really grown. I'm very thankful. I feel like in solitude, I grow the most. Like during quarantine, when that was happening, I was still in high school. I was a sophomore, and I was indoors my entire senior year. I went to my graduation in person, but I didn't have prom. I didn't go to parties. I didn't go to a lot of things. And honestly, I don't regret it. I don't regret being such a closeted person, more quiet, more indoorsy, more introverted. I get that, but I've broken out of my shell at the right time that I need to. I feel like my path could have been way differently if I decided to make different choices. And with the choices that I've made now, I'm completely grateful for what I have. And that's just my little spiel. But yeah, if you guys have made it this far, I just want to say thank you guys so much. I love you so much. I'm so grateful for all of you guys who chose to support me and to watch this video all the way through. That just means that you want to get to know me more and more. And I would love to show that part of myself to you guys. And try not to be so shy and be more, I won't say outspoken, but just more open with who I am. Because I feel like I was so groomed to be controlled and to keep my light burnt down or dimmed. But I feel like I shouldn't do that anymore. I had the feeling, this was just a thought that crossed my mind yesterday. And I was like, I feel like, is it weird to feel like that you're underrated? And I mean, like, if you really think about it, like, I feel like I'm underrated when it comes to love. I feel like I'm underrated when it comes to jobs. I feel like I'm underrated when it comes to my potential and stuff like that. I just feel like how I protrude myself on the outside deserves a little bit more light than how I've been treating it as of lately. And so putting myself out there more for people to see. Not that I'm caring about the appearance or anything like that, but I want to show people that it's okay to take your time. It's okay to be patient. I understand how stressful and just over it you could be for being patient and waiting for that one big moment to happen for you. I get it. I understand that. And people would just think about, oh, it's just for the money, or oh, it's just for the attention or something like that. I just feel like I do this because it makes me happy. I do this because I want to reach out to a certain demographic of people to where we could be comfortable with ourselves. We could bask in love around with each other. We can just enjoy each other's company. I'm not perfect. I never said that I was perfect, but I know that I'm grateful, and I know that with my voice and with my personality and who I am as a person, I deserve to be seen. And I want to take the first step, you know? I think I'm pretty cool. I don't think I'm underrated. I think I am me. Let me be me, bro. Like that's literally my mindset. And at this point, I just want to learn to love myself more and be my most authentic self. And that's my whole goal. That's my niche. How do we pronounce it? Niche. That's me, bro. I want to try and learn how to be my most authentic self while still loving myself more and not hurting people, taking my trauma out on people, taking my past emotions and hate and anger out on people, because that's just so tiring. I've been on the opposite side of that, and it's not worth it. So I want to be a change for the better if I can. I want to reach those people that want to see change or be in that headspace of change can happen. And that's just where my head is at right now. I just feel like I am so patient and I have my boundaries, not boundaries, but yeah, my boundaries. I've learned more boundaries for myself. I've learned to be more consistent with myself and stuff like that and just be more of me. And so I just like, if I could do it, then you could do it and anybody can do it. And the more that the right people show their most authentic selves, the better this world would be. Like, seriously. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching my apartment tour. I know I do blab a lot, but I did state that if you guys, I have stated in my videos, my previous videos, but you probably haven't seen it, but I'm a talker. I talk a lot. For a Scorpio, I talk a lot. And I think it's so funny that I could talk so much when I'm by myself than I can with other people, because I'm more of an observer. I'm more of a listener. I talk. Trust me, I talk to those special few, but like I'm just not just gonna talk all the time. But anyways, I could go on a rant, a rumble, or whatever. My train of thought. I have ADHD, like I said in my vlog, but I have ADHD and my attention span is very bad, and so I do talk a lot, but sometimes I do talk to different topics and stuff like that. But I hope you grow. I hope you can grow to love that about me. I stumble my words too if I don't take my time. I just get excited, so I talk a lot and I talk fast. So yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching my videos, and I hope you have a good night, a good evening, a good afternoon, and a good morning. And if you haven't already, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Show as much love as you can, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, my loves. Bye, my loves. Bye. 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 You know, little girl, when she goes to school, she's like, bye. 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 Bye.